morning. Hello. What is it? Hello, can you hear me?
Good morning, Ma. Yes, we can hear you.
Where is me here? So sorry, devil is a liar. Do you know what happened? My computer just crashed. Honestly, everything went blank. So I'm still trying to get my presentation, my PowerPoints. For some reason, my computer just went blank. But however, the devil has failed. I'm going to deliver today. So I'm really sorry for the time. I don't know if because I've been trying to sort this out. Please see if it's still going to open and send it to me. Hi, my name is Oyovwe Kigho. God bless you, everyone. I'm tremendously honored and privileged to be with you all this morning. I am a leader with multiplicity of talents. I'm also a woman, a wife, a feminist, and a voice for widows. Oyovwe Kigho, I am the founder and the CEO of the Widows Empowerment Trust. I never had a clue about charity at all. I was doing my normal regular job as usual. I've never run charity before, though I love to give, but I've never done anything charity. But I clearly remember the Widows Empowerment Trust started in 2017. In 2016, where I was in church, I knew I was praying. I went for a deliverance program, and I noticed a lot of people around me, and they want me to give them oil. Everyone wanted oil, but I was like, I'm not a pastor, how can everybody crowd and wanted, everyone is just stretching out to give oil. Then I rang my pastor, I said, this is the revelation, this is something I'm seeing, but I don't understand why everyone wants me to give them oil. Everybody is just stretching their hands. And it said, I can't remember what he said to me at that time. I just didn't really put anything in my mind about charity. So I just keep praying about it. And I know I have empathy for widows, because when my friend's husband passed away, what I saw within the community wasn't something I'm really okay with in my spirit. So I started praying about it, and something me inside my heart that widows. So I went about doing research to know what's going on within widows, what is happening in widows. That's the first thing I did. I did a lot of extensive research while praying at the same time to get a clear vision of what I really want to do, because I don't have experience of any kind. I'm not a widow, but something just told me, look after the widows. And I shared this with my husband, and he said, okay, fine. So I started like that. So with workshop, I started slowly. I spoke to my local councillor about it. Now, this is what I want to do. I invited my local councillor to my house, and I told my local councillor, this is what I want to do. And she said, a lot of people always have big dreams and they come to them, but they've never proved themselves about what they really want to do in the community. I said, but in my own case, this is what I want to do. I want to give back to the community. So we started like that. With empathy and compassion, I started going about in the community, raising awareness about the issues around widows, the loneliness, the isolation around the widows. So we started with workshop. I was running a workshop in one location. People were coming in. So that's how we started as Widows Empowerment Trust. So my innovation ideas for mitigating loneliness and isolation against impacts of health and well-being, by His grace, has been honored by the UK Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, Mrs. Theresa May. I've been honored by the British Citizen Award, BCA medal, as well for health. I've been honored by the ITV Good Morning Britain for combating loneliness across the country as a special recognition. And within 2 years, I was put forward for National Diversity Award for a Life Achiever Award. And I was shortlisted among 22,000 people that went for the award. So I keep asking myself if this is what God wanted me to do, but everyone could see it. Then I started sharing my story. I started with raising because anything you want to do, you need to have determination. So I can see myself, I don't sleep. I'm always on computer, day and night. It's like I was drunk in the spirit in doing what I was doing. I was drunk inside of it. I can't sleep. If I'm driving, messages keep coming to me, what to do, because like I said, I never had a clue about charity or how to run charity. But something was just telling me how to do it, but I can't see it. So even when I'm bathing in the bathroom, I'll get a message and I'll just be writing it down. So it all started like that. And I approached some of the businesses in the key businesses like Asda, Tesco, Morrison, because running a charity involves money. Then I was using my own money, but it's not going to be enough to run the way I really want to run it. So I needed to raise funds. So I spoke to some of the key businesses around, and they were able to give me opportunity to come in to raise funds, which is called fundraising. So that's all about me. And God have it by his grace as well. I've been given a special seat by the National Lottery, which I was 12 among 13,000 that has been that was shortlisted in the UK. So that's just a brief background about myself. So when I wanted to start the Widows Empowerment Trust, there were lots of negativity around me. The people I trusted told me it's not going to work. So I was looking around. The people I trusted, they all disappointed me. And people were giving me names. They were calling me names that is fake. At a point, and I asked God, if you prove yourself, if you are the one that really called me for this vision, because I don't want to do someone else's vision. So I saw it inside of me, but the people around me were just too negative, So at the end of the day, I just stayed focused and I carried on with what we were doing. So, and I believe, and I want to tell everyone that when people want to pursue their goal that are aligned with their underlying values, interests, talent, and needs, you are likely to attain your goal. I just have to be myself and believe in myself. So in 2019, the passion is so strong in me. How do I raise money? I want to show just a very short clip of how my determination actually pushed me to do. Rita, just 1 minute, please, before I go further. Rita, please, just a minute. Can I share my screen, please? Please, can I share my screen? It's been unbelievable. Sorry, I just want to show you a very short clip before I proceed on. Please, can you enable me to share my screen? Hello, can I share my screen?
We're working on it, Ma.
Okay. So my passion is so strong that I don't even understand what is inside of me, what's pushing me to help these widows. So one of the challenges I have to do in order for me to do this, I just thought of skydiving. How do I raise money? And I need to support these people. And I realized that a lot of people's life depend on me. And this was a gap that people were really facing in the community. So I want to play the video. Is it shared? Have they allowed me to share the screen? Oh, I need to share the screen. Okay. Sorry. So before we proceed, I'd like to show you all my determination in pursuing my goal. And then I'll show you a little bit of slide of the work we do. Those are just what I need to do today in order to show my presentation and the work we do and the work I do in Africa as well. So, no, I want to share the video first. Please. They've not let us to share. So, hello.
We're here, Ma. Have you tried to click on the share screen?
It's still saying host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, let's. Try that again, 1 second.
Okay. Okay, I want to share. I just want to show you a short clip. Okay.
What do you think?
Oh my God, it's amazing. Though it's scary, but I enjoy the view. Oh Lord, I was just praying in my heart. 15,000 feet is not easy. I did this because I'm so passionate. I'm supporting the widow. I'm so emotional. I love what I'm doing. And I skydived today 15,000 feet. I've seen the view. Lord, I just want to thank you that I came that successfully. It's for the Widows Empowerment Trust.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. So how crazy I'm drunk in the spirit. How crazy I was. And I took that big challenge. They asked me to offer my last prayer. I wish I did. I knelt down. They told me to say my last prayer, and I told God, while I was in the sky, it's 15,000 feet. To tell you when you love something, you will love it with your body, soul, and spirit. People thought I was crazy, but I just felt what I love to do is what I love to do. It was scary though, but I have to do it. So this is what I did in order to raise money to pursue my goal. So before the COVID, the Widows Empowerment Trust, I have 4 services in Manchester, well-being services. My charity has grown in national recognition with thousands of volunteers that we have supported. I offer a placement students. I've supported almost 350 beneficiaries across the country. And over 3,000 volunteers have gained valuable skills with our charitable objective and regular fundraising. Our mission is to reduce isolation and loneliness. To reduce the PowerPoint. Our 4 workshop centers across Manchester include, I support the people with dementia on peer-to-peer support. We have that services as well. We run ranges of activities such as sewing, knitting, crochet, cook and taste, and karaoke. Where's the PowerPoint? As well, alongside, in order to support these widows, I have a befriending services as well, which we do over the telephone, and as well over the telephone and visit the widows at home. We offer a real, for many people experiencing isolation and mental health, our group is a real benefit for them. So I need to share the screen on my PowerPoint, please. Just a minute, I need to share my the PowerPoint here. Okay, so that's the skydiving you just watched. This is one of my workshop. Okay, this is what our knitting and sewing workshop is, that we do as part of what we do to support the widows. We have the dementia group, which we do the karaoke, as well. And every week before the COVID, we support in our center up to 25 people in average that come in to use the services. And as well, every week we reach out to 35 to 40 people over the phone and just talking to them on the phone. Majority of a vast majority of our clients are older people. However, we provide services regardless your age, your color, your sexuality, disability. Also, I work with universities across the Greater Manchester. As Manchester, we collaborate and partnership with all the universities as well. I provide placement opportunity for students as part of the services that Widows Empowerment Trust deliver to support loneliness and isolation is the workshop. We take the widows out to spa. We take them out to spa as well. Can I show the, I have days for spa. These are spa days where they go to enjoy themselves and has relax. That's one of the service we provide. This year we started with this year in 2021, during the COVID, we have to move, during the COVID, we have to move our services to online. We adopted new services in order to support these people. We do the arts and craft on Zoom, we play the bingo, we do the quizzes as well. We do cook and taste as part of what we do on Zoom. So this is our befriending. This is our befriending service. This is what our services is all about in home visits, going to the client. Vast majority of our clients are white people as well that uses the service more than our Black community, however. This is what we do. We do the craft with them, activities at home. This is the one-to-one support that we do in order to support the isolation. This is the bingo that we do, the online services we do, and with a play to win a prize at the end of the day. This is the cook and taste that we do once in a month in order to support them. People log in online and they do the cook and taste as part of the service that we deliver as Widows Empowerment Trust. So befriending services using a telephone to chat with our beneficiaries, encourage them. We send letters, we send cards, we do the shopping for them. These activities has helped our group to feel socially connected and feel sense of belonging. Nearly 1 in 5 older people, 70% says they go a week without talking to people. It's very difficult with this widow. Sometimes you find it very helpful to see a lot of them elderly, but they don't have any support, no communication at all, no family support, no children. Some of them don't even have children. How terrible it could be. But with our services, we have helped hundreds of widows across the country because of volunteers, keep reaching them over the phone. And as well, as part of Widows Empowerment Trust, I established an online platform, which is called the Widows Connect as well. That is where a lot of widows, I have widows all over the world that go online. They have a platform. You have to be widow for you to join that group, which is called the Widows Connect. I'm going to share the link as well. We, as part of widows, I'm trying to rush all this because of the time. Like I said, recently they launched this bench in order to shine light on me across the country. We were 12 chosen out of 13,000 community projects. This is the bench National Lottery has launched on my name, and I choose this location for the bench to be installed in Manchester. These are some of our group women and our young volunteers on the day of the launch. It has a QR code when you get in. When you go to ASDA in Harperhay, if you scan that bench, it's gonna take you straight to our website. These are our local councillors that visited the bench as well. Yesterday, it was on the news. I had an interview and it was on the paper yesterday as well. You can read online. It's online. This is part of it. And as well as Widows Empowerment Trust, how passionate I am, and we have with the group, with our team, we had a project in Nigeria as well. It's not just in the UK, which is called the Widows Empowerment Initiative for Africa. We have 103 in Africa, in UK, in Nigeria, and in Kenya. So as part of the project I have in Nigeria, I'm building these 2-bedroom flats for this widow, which I don't know from nowhere. She rang that she needed a support. And through Google, she got in contact with us. She's in Lagos, and I felt so pity for her because where she was living, it was collapsing and it was flooded. And we're able to raise this 2-bedroom house for her, which is not completed. But due to fund, she has to move into the 2-bedroom. We've not put a door, because we're running out of cash. So that's the project at the moment that we are running in Nigeria. And this is our widows in Kenya, widows in Nigeria, which we support. We have a team in Nigeria. We provide trade for them in order for them to able to sustain themselves. Like I said, we support widows in Africa, regardless your nationality, your religion. Muslim, we support. I have widows as well in Taraba State, in the northern parts. We give them cash. These are some of the projects we've done. These are some of the projects in the northern parts, because like I said, we have 103 widows in Africa. This is the one of the widows that we supported in Kenya. That's the business. They send the pictures to us as Widows Empowerment Trust. So those are the pictures of what we have done. Like I said, I want to go back to the slide to go back to everyone. That's the slide about the Widows Empowerment Trust and what we do in Nigeria and Africa. In doing all this, there was a lot of challenges I faced. It wasn't easy to set this up within 4 years, and God proved himself. People around me, the kind of people around you matters a lot. Why this vision was about to start, the people I thought they are my friends, they were all mocking me, but because I have the grace inside of me, because I knew what I wanted, I have to cut away from all my friends. I cut away from everyone apart from my family that was very supportive to me. And within this 4 years of this challenge, because anything close to God faced challenges. In 2 years of this setting up this organization, I lost my house, I lost my home, I lost everything. I left from 4-bedroom to a 1-room because I had an issue. But I told God, I never let that pull me down. I was sleeping in my car and I was still going to the office. Sometimes nobody knows what I was going through in 2 years of this vision. Anything close to God faces challenge. So, and I told God, if it's your wish, I lose everything. The only thing I took from my home was my suitcase and a pot that I treasure, which is called Salad Masa pot. That was the only thing, and my computer. So we spent most of my time, all this, I was still in the community raising funds. We're still running the first services in Manchester. Nobody knew. The day that everyone knew, they cried, because with all this, I never let anything to stop the vision. So thank God everything worked well for good, losing everything, and God blessed us again. I'm all settled, but I'm only trying to share this story to let people know that whatever you are doing, you need to be very determined. You need to, and in midst of this, I forgot to tell you, when I jumped out from the sky, I didn't have a home. But I jumped out of the sky while we were still homeless. So I told myself that God, if you call this vision and you want it to be this way, show yourself and let the will be done. And God proved himself. Actually, God proved himself. So in the midst of all this, every night we cried, but my husband, all of us, because a lot of people's life depends on this vision. People come in to use the services, 25, 30 people come in different workshops that we run. How do we let them down? How do we tell them this? We said, no, we put our problem behind us. Let no single soul know about it. But we told God, every night we pray. We were in 4-bedroom. I'm sharing this story just to encourage someone out there. I told myself that we're living in 4-bedroom, and my children were praying that they need their 5-bedroom. And I said, how can we get 5-bedroom? How possible? In Manchester, we can't have 5-bedroom. The only house I've gone while we're looking for the house is 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom, because I've got 4 girls. But they said, myself, my daughter, the last one was 9. He said, Mommy, I want my own room. We've been living in 4-bedroom, but I want 5-bedroom. But to God be the glory. The house I got, I live in one of them, 5-bedroom with 4 toilets, which is even more better than the one I used before. But I just said, God is really God, and it proved itself. And he wiped away our tears. He take away our shame. He take away everything that was inside of us that we were thinking that God, I knew God was watching, and I knew God was, he knows our needs more than we do. So life is tough, but you need to know who you are. What is your purpose? What's your true calling? What is your dynama? Are you really called? You cannot connect a dot looking forward. You can only connect a dot looking backward. You have to trust that dot and connect them to your future. Trust your instincts, because my instincts tells me that what we were doing is the right thing. I knew it myself. And that's why when my friends were telling me that it's not going to work, that I'm deceiving myself, it's not going to work. But to God be the glory today. When I had a call from the Prime Minister office, and he said, Oyovwe, the Prime Minister wants to honor you, I cried. And I told myself, Prime Minister, I screamed. I said, Prime Minister, how? That was just the first one. The other call was from the British Citizen Award, the People Award. This I'm saying is within 3 years of the Widows Empowerment Trust. We've grown nationally. I champion this year we had 34 placement students that gain opportunity from our organization. The organization that people said is not going to work. People that mock us are now my volunteers. They are not coming in, bringing their children to do placements in our organization, all to the glory of God. And at the same time, what is it that you find that gives you sense of purpose? Start taking that steps. Take that little step. A key to accomplish a vision is discipline. I discipline myself to a fault that I have to let go a lot of things. This is what I love, and this is what I will die for. This is what my children knows, that I love this vision. I cannot eat, but I don't know how to watch TV. I don't watch TV. I don't even know how to tune the TV on. That's me. Like you laugh at me, it doesn't matter to me. But when they are watching, I sit with them. I have to plan my routine to incorporate my family at the same time, because I've got family as well. In as much I'm crazy with this, I try to incorporate my family into it, to plan my ways. And as well, it's not this charity, I work as well. I work as well. So all of this is only strength. When God gives you vision, he's going to give you strength. He's going to give you enablement. He's going to give you power. And that is exactly what happened. So please don't focus too much on what you cannot control. That's my own. Your past or what is missing from your life, all this pattern of focus will make you depressed and frustrated. So stop looking back toward. Stop thinking of your mistake, what you've done that didn't work well for you. No. Because if I have looked into my homelessness, I won't get to the level I am today. And to God be the glory. I'm celebrating the bench, the special bench that the National Lottery I've dedicated is a significant for my generation is going to see in the United Kingdom. I have come to possess this land. I am who I am. Because Joseph was a king in a foreign land. So people here, in fact, when they hear my name, Oyovwe, my name is a foreign name, but it rings a bell. It rings a bell. So I told them it's who I am. Nobody can, I'm unstoppable. Even my counselor, they say they've never seen a fashionable woman like me. And I thank God for the belief and the trust they have in me, because 80% of my beneficiaries across the United Kingdom, they are white collar people, because when I thought our community is going to support me, even the widows that are even Black that I'm supporting, they don't even want people to know that you are supporting them. And they're going to kill the vision. And I said, no. I need to stay focused. If you want to come to me, come to me. If you don't want to use the service because they're all after money, We don't give money. We support isolation and loneliness. And to God be the glory, our organization is one of the national organizations that people talk about. And I work with cruise bereavements, tributes as well. They pay legacy to our organization. We work with Greater Manchester, so national bereavements, we all work with them. And this is the Oyovwe that said is not going nowhere, but to God be the glory, I'm celebrating today. And I'm going to leave everyone today as I'm going to close this. Believe in yourself, and in any way, we are all here to support the widow in Africa that is building a home. I'm building 2-bedroom. I don't know her, and the house is not completed. I've not roofed. I've not put the doors, and I've not done the flooring. If anyone in your own widow's mind to support these widows in Africa, I'm not saying in the UK yet. Sorry, I need to mention this. While doing the charity here, I never had a clue how to do funding. It's all dependent on funding. But I never paid a dime for anyone to write for me. And I said, God, if you give me the vision, teach me how to write. I write my funding myself. When I fail, it's not the end of it. I will rise again. And that is my belief. And up to today, I do funding. And no single soul, I've never asked any single soul to do funding for me. And this charity, I registered it myself, not to anyone, because God proved himself. So I will leave you all with this. So please, in any way you can support the widows in Africa, more than happy. Thank you so much. And if there's any question, I'm more than happy to help, and I'm more than happy to discuss. Thank you.